There's a rare type of woman who lives life on her terms, unapologetically independent and quietly confident. She doesn't follow trends, seek validation, or conform to expectations, yet she naturally commands attention and respect. She is the Sigma woman. In this video, we'll dive deep into why Sigma women are both admired and misunderstood. From their unshakable self-reliance to their ability to thrive in the face of challenges, Sigma women embody a kind of strength that leaves a lasting impression. Get ready to uncover what makes these women so remarkable. And don't forget to subscribe to the Sigma Sisterhood channel for more empowering insights and inspiration. 1. They don't seek permission to be who they are. Sigma women are the ultimate rebels, not in a loud, attention-seeking way, but in how they unapologetically claim their space in the world. In a society obsessed with conformity, they stand out for one simple reason. They don't ask for permission to be themselves. Whether it's breaking the mold in their careers, relationships, or personal style, Sigma women are a force of nature, untethered by societal norms or expectations. Imagine a world constantly telling you how to act, dress, or think. Now, imagine someone walking through that noise without flinching, completely unfazed by the pressure to fit in. That's the Sigma woman. She doesn't need the latest trend or external validation to feel whole. Her confidence comes from a deep connection to who she is, and it radiates with quiet power. This autonomy makes her refreshing, but also intimidating. For those conditioned to seek approval, her freedom is a mirror, reflecting what's possible when you let go of the need to please others. She's not trying to offend or challenge anyone. She's simply living life on her terms, and that alone can disrupt the status quo. Her independence is infectious. Others may find themselves drawn to her energy, inspired to embrace their authentic selves. But it's also a litmus test. People who rely on external validation might feel unsettled around her, unsure how to handle someone so self-assured. This doesn't mean Sigma women are unapproachable or arrogant. In fact, they're often deeply kind and empathetic. The difference is that their kindness isn't performative. It's not a strategy to win favor or gain acceptance. It's genuine, untainted by ulterior motives. When a Sigma woman makes a choice, it's not to prove a point or gain applause. Whether she's opting out of a group trend or setting her own boundaries, every decision aligns with her values. And she doesn't owe anyone an explanation for it. The message she sends is clear. You are enough, just as you are. If that inspires you, great. If it intimidates you, well, that's a reflection of where you're at, not her. In a world trying to shape everyone into the same mold, the Sigma woman breaks free, reminding us all of the power in being unapologetically, authentically ourselves. 2. They embrace solitude as a superpower. In a culture that often equates constant socializing with happiness and success, Sigma women redefine what it means to thrive. They don't fear solitude. They embrace it. For them, being alone is not a void, but a sacred space where they recharge, reflect, and reconnect with themselves. Solitude is their sanctuary, a space free of external noise where they can fully explore their thoughts and ideas. While others might dread being alone, mistaking it for loneliness, Sigma women see it as an opportunity to grow. They understand that some of the most profound insights and creative breakthroughs happen in moments of quiet introspection. This relationship with solitude fuels their self-awareness. When a Sigma woman spends time with herself, she's not just passing the time, she's delving into her passions, goals, and values. This introspection gives her a strong sense of direction, allowing her to make decisions confidently without needing validation from others. But make no mistake, Sigma women are not antisocial. They value meaningful connections deeply, but they approach relationships differently. Instead of seeking constant companionship, they're selective about whom they allow into their inner circle. This selectivity isn't about elitism, it's about protecting their energy and ensuring their relationships align with their values. This balance between connection and solitude makes Sigma women magnetic. People are drawn to their calm, centered energy and often wonder how they maintain such a strong sense of self. The secret lies in their ability to retreat, recharge, and return to the world with renewed clarity and purpose. By embracing solitude, Sigma women also build resilience. They don't rely on others to fill emotional voids or solve their problems. Instead, they face challenges head-on, knowing they have the inner strength to navigate life's complexities. This independence is empowering and sets them apart as natural leaders, even if they don't actively seek leadership roles. The lesson they teach is simple yet profound. Solitude is not something to fear, but to celebrate. It's in those moments alone that we discover who we are, what we want, and what truly matters. Sigma women embody this truth, showing us that when you're comfortable in your own company, you're never truly alone. You're in the best company possible. 3. They are mysterious but approachable. Sigma women have a mystique that's impossible to ignore. They're not loud or attention-seeking, yet they command a room with their mere presence. This paradox, being both mysterious and approachable, makes them incredibly intriguing. People want to know them, but they can't quite figure them out, which only adds to their allure. Their mystery doesn't come from withholding information or playing games. It stems from their depth. Sigma women are not open books. They're novels with layers of meaning, each page revealing something new. They don't feel the need to overshare or seek validation through constant communication. Instead, they let their actions and energy speak for them. This self-containment sets them apart. While some people feel the need to fill every silence or explain every detail, Sigma women are comfortable with pauses. They understand that not everything needs to be said, and that sometimes less is more. This restraint creates an air of intrigue, leaving people wanting to know more about them. Despite their enigmatic nature, Sigma women are not cold or unapproachable. In fact, they're often warm, kind, and genuinely interested in others. Their approachability lies in their authenticity. When they engage with someone, it's genuine and intentional. They're not looking to impress or manipulate. They're simply being themselves. This balance between mystery and openness makes Sigma women unforgettable. People remember how they made them feel, seen, heard, and valued, while still wondering about the depth behind their calm exterior. It's a rare combination that sets them apart in a world where superficial interactions are all too common. The beauty of their mystery is that it's not a strategy. It's a natural byproduct of their self-assuredness. Sigma women don't try to be mysterious. They just are. Their authenticity and comfort in their own skin create an aura that draws people in, making them both admired and respected. By being both mysterious and approachable, Sigma women teach us an important lesson. You don't have to reveal everything to connect with others. Sometimes, it's the unsaid, the pauses, and the layers that create the strongest bonds. In a world that craves instant gratification and overexposure, their quiet depth is a reminder of the beauty in taking the time to truly know someone and letting them truly know you. 4. They lead without seeking the spotlight. Sigma women are natural leaders, but their style is anything but conventional. Unlike traditional leaders who thrive on recognition and visibility, Sigma women lead quietly and effectively, often without ever stepping into the spotlight. Their leadership isn't about commanding attention, it's about making an impact. What sets them apart is their ability to inspire through action. They lead by example, embodying the principles they hold dear. Whether it's in their careers, social circles, or personal lives, their actions speak louder than words. They don't demand loyalty or respect. They earn it by staying true to their values and consistently delivering results. This leadership style is incredibly refreshing in a world often obsessed with hierarchy and self-promotion. Sigma women don't need a title or a stage to influence others. Their presence, work ethic, and integrity naturally attract followers. People trust them not because they're loud or flashy, but because they're reliable, thoughtful, and driven. Another hallmark of their leadership is empathy. Sigma women understand that true leadership is not about control, but about empowerment. They take the time to understand the people they work with or care about, recognizing their strengths and helping them grow. They create environments where others feel seen and supported, fostering loyalty and collaboration. Their quiet confidence also plays a significant role. Sigma women don't need to prove their worth or seek validation from others. This self-assuredness allows them to make decisions with clarity and purpose, even in high-pressure situations. They're not easily swayed by trends or opinions, which makes their leadership both steady and visionary. Interestingly, because they don't seek the spotlight, their impact often catches people by surprise. They're the ones behind the scenes solving problems, initiating change, and creating opportunities. When their efforts come to light, people are often amazed by how much they've achieved without demanding recognition. This understated leadership style makes them approachable and relatable. Unlike leaders who can seem distant or unapproachable, Sigma women are grounded and accessible. They inspire trust, not by positioning themselves above others, but by working alongside them. Ultimately, Sigma women teach us that leadership isn't about being seen, it's about making a difference. Their quiet strength, unwavering principles, and ability to empower others remind us that the most effective leaders often work in the background, letting their impact shine brighter than their egos ever could. 5. They forge their own paths. Perhaps the most defining trait of Sigma women is their refusal to conform. While the world often pressures individuals to follow a set path, be it in career, relationships, or lifestyle, Sigma women thrive on carving their own. They reject the notion that success or happiness looks the same for everyone, choosing instead to define these concepts on their own terms. This doesn't mean they're rebels for the sake of rebellion. Their choices are deeply thoughtful and intentional. Sigma women take the time to understand what truly matters to them, aligning their actions with their values and aspirations. They don't follow trends or succumb to societal expectations. They follow their passions and purpose. Their independence allows them to explore unconventional opportunities. Whether it's pursuing a non-traditional career, traveling solo, or embracing unique hobbies, Sigma women are unafraid to take risks. They understand that growth often lies outside of comfort zones, and they're willing to step into the unknown to create a life that feels authentic to them. This mindset also makes them resilient. When they face obstacles or criticism for their unconventional choices, they don't waver. Instead, they see challenges as opportunities to learn and adapt. Their ability to stay true to themselves, even in the face of adversity, is a testament to their inner strength and determination. What's truly inspiring about Sigma women is their ability to succeed on their own terms. They don't measure their achievements against others or seek validation from external sources. Instead, they celebrate their unique journey, understanding that success is not a destination, but a deeply personal and evolving experience. By forging their own paths, Sigma women inspire others to do the same. They show us that there's no one-size-fits-all formula for happiness or fulfillment. Their courage to live authentically reminds us that we, too, have the power to chart our own course and create a life that aligns with our deepest values. In a world that often pressures us to conform, Sigma women are a breath of fresh air. They remind us that true success comes not from following the crowd, but from daring to walk a path less traveled. And in doing so, they blaze trails that others are inspired to follow, proving that the most extraordinary lives are the ones we create for ourselves. 6. They are masters of adaptation. Sigma women possess an extraordinary ability to adapt to new circumstances and challenges. This adaptability stems from their deep sense of self-awareness and their knack for understanding their environment without losing their identity. They view change not as a disruption, but as an opportunity to evolve and grow stronger. In a world that's constantly shifting, this trait is invaluable. Sigma women don't resist change. They embrace it with open minds and flexible attitudes. When faced with unexpected challenges, they don't crumble under pressure. Instead, they assess the situation, recalibrate their plans, and move forward with renewed determination. Their adaptability doesn't mean they compromise their values or lose sight of their goals. On the contrary, their flexibility allows them to find creative solutions and alternative paths when obstacles arise. They're quick thinkers who thrive in situations where others might feel overwhelmed or stuck. What's more, their independence fuels this trait. Sigma women aren't reliant on external structures or rigid systems for support. Their self-sufficiency gives them the confidence to navigate uncertainties, knowing they have the skills and resilience to handle whatever comes their way. Another key aspect of their adaptability is their ability to connect with diverse people and situations. While they value their solitude and independence, Sigma women are astute observers of human behavior. This allows them to adjust their communication style and approach, making them relatable and effective in a variety of settings. This adaptability also makes Sigma women lifelong learners. They're not afraid to step outside their comfort zones to acquire new skills, expand their horizons, or challenge themselves in unfamiliar areas. Their openness to growth ensures they remain dynamic and capable, no matter how the world around them changes. By mastering the art of adaptation, Sigma women set an example for others. They show us that the key to thriving in a fast-paced and unpredictable world is not to resist change but to flow with it. Their ability to stay grounded while adapting to new circumstances is a powerful reminder that resilience is not about standing still. It's about moving forward, no matter the terrain. Sigma women inspire us to face life's uncertainties with courage and curiosity. They remind us that adaptability isn't just a survival skill. It's a pathway to growth, transformation, and unshakable strength. 7. They are independent thinkers. Sigma women are the embodiment of independent thinking. Their minds are free from the constraints of societal expectations, peer pressure, or conventional norms. This independence enables them to chart their own course in life, fueled by their inner compass rather than external validation. Unlike those who conform to popular opinions or follow the crowd, Sigma women are natural skeptics. They question assumptions, seek evidence, and draw their own conclusions. This critical thinking ability doesn't just make them insightful, it makes them unshakable. Whether it's deciding on a career path, forming relationships, or tackling challenges, they approach every decision with clarity and intentionality. Their independent mindset also fosters creativity. Without the pressure to fit into predefined molds, Sigma women explore ideas, perspectives, and possibilities that others may overlook. This creativity shines in their personal and professional lives, as they innovate and think outside the box to achieve their goals. However, being an independent thinker doesn't mean they dismiss collaboration or reject other viewpoints. On the contrary, Sigma women value diverse perspectives and seek out meaningful conversations that challenge their own beliefs. They welcome dialogue as an opportunity to grow and refine their understanding of the world. This intellectual independence extends to their emotional well-being. Sigma women don't rely on others for approval or self-worth. Their confidence comes from within, rooted in their belief in their capabilities and values. This self-reliance allows them to maintain healthy boundaries and avoid being swayed by negativity or manipulation. The independence of a Sigma woman is not arrogance, it's empowerment. She knows her worth, trusts her instincts, and stands firm in her convictions. At the same time, she remains open-minded and humble enough to admit when she's wrong or needs help. This balance between self-assurance and humility makes her both formidable and approachable. Sigma women inspire us to think for ourselves, challenge the status quo, and trust our unique perspectives. They remind us that true strength lies in embracing our individuality, while staying open to learning from the world around us. 8. They have unshakable confidence. Confidence is a cornerstone of the Sigma woman's personality. Unlike arrogance, which seeks validation from others, their confidence is quietly powerful and deeply rooted in self-awareness and self-acceptance. It stems from knowing who they are, embracing their strengths and flaws, and trusting their ability to handle life's challenges. Sigma women don't need to shout their worth from the rooftops. Instead, their confidence is evident in their demeanor, calm, composed, and purposeful. They walk into a room with quiet assurance, making their presence felt without demanding attention. This kind of confidence is magnetic, drawing people to them not because they seek approval, but because they exude authenticity and poise. Their unshakable confidence allows Sigma women to take risks and embrace failure as a stepping stone to growth. They view setbacks not as a reflection of their worth, but as opportunities to learn and improve. This perspective makes them resilient in the face of adversity, able to bounce back stronger with each challenge. Unlike those who seek external validation, Sigma women derive their confidence from within. They don't compare themselves to others or feel threatened by someone else's success. Instead, they focus on their own journey, celebrating their wins and acknowledging their progress. This self-assured mindset enables them to uplift others, offering support and encouragement rather than competition or envy. Moreover, their confidence makes them effective leaders and collaborators. Sigma women trust their abilities but are also humble enough to recognize the value of teamwork and diverse ideas. They inspire those around them by leading with integrity, empathy, and a clear vision. It's important to note that their confidence isn't unyielding. Sigma women understand the importance of vulnerability and aren't afraid to admit when they're wrong, ask for help, or express their emotions. This balance of strength and openness makes their confidence relatable and authentic, not intimidating or superficial. For Sigma women, confidence is a journey, not a destination. It's cultivated through self-reflection, perseverance, and a commitment to personal growth. They teach us that true confidence isn't about perfection. It's about embracing our imperfections and trusting ourselves to navigate life with courage and grace. Sigma women are truly one of a kind, unconventional, independent, and fiercely authentic. They stand apart not because they seek to be different, but because they refuse to conform to the expectations placed on them by society. Their ability to carve their own path, trust their instincts, and maintain a sense of inner peace while navigating the complexities of life makes them incredibly empowering to be around. Each of the traits we've discussed, from their self-sufficiency and resilience to their quiet confidence and emotional intelligence, paints a picture of a woman who not only knows her worth, but is also unapologetically committed to living on her own terms. She thrives in solitude, draws strength from her own experiences, and has the courage to stay true to herself no matter the external pressures. The Sigma woman isn't about following the crowd or seeking validation. She defines her own success, embraces her flaws, and celebrates her individuality. She teaches us the invaluable lesson that strength comes from within, and that true freedom comes from rejecting societal norms and choosing to live authentically. If you are a Sigma woman, or aspiring to embody these qualities, remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Keep challenging yourself, growing, and embracing your unique journey. In a world that often tries to dictate who you should be, Sigma women stand as a beacon of self-reliance, emotional depth, and empowerment, and